addition, subtraction, maybe who stands out as a name that might impact the team the most?
Well, Statsny is the one guy that they've really been looking for that number 2C spot to be solved on a full-time basis for a long time. And so he comes back into a position that we know he was able to succeed in last time. We know what's been happening in the offseason with Patrik Laine and his interest in getting out of town. It's looking more and more as the season gets closer and closer like he's going to be with the Jets. As soon as they got Statsny, I thought that was a sign that they intended to keep him and put Patrik Laine with that centerman that he's been looking for or has been looking for since the last time Statsny left, and see if he can't put up some real big, dangerous numbers. So Statsny, I think, is a really big improvement for the team on that second line. It's going to do a lot for a player like Nick Ehlers, a player like Patrik Laine. It gives, the ability for them to shake up the top six. The Jets aren't really the kind of team that likes to do that. That top line is, almost etched in stone, or has been in the past. But if they want to start juggling guys back and forth, they're able to do that. The other part about it that I think is, quietly very good in that pickup is Statsny's a really good defensive center, which this team needs to improve defensively in any way that it can. We saw what you put up on the board there. The name that stands out to me on the back end is Derek Forbort, not necessarily because I think he's going to be a major player, but he at least brings some size to a defense core that I thought really got pushed around in the playoffs last year. But I don't necessarily think he makes our defense core that much better. So if this team is going to take steps forward defensively this year, I think a guy like Statsny with his, play from the offensive zone to the defensive zone is where you can see maybe the Jets bumping up a little bit in that category.